everyone, it's me, Savage Ross, and today we're going to be doing a speed paint of a challenge that was recommended to me, and it is the mouse challenge. I normally draw with my Wacom Intuos Pro tablet. What you're seeing here is me just experimenting. I have not drawn with a mouse in a really long time, ever since about 8th grade, and so I've been, I was trying to basically make it to where I could use a mouse and actually make it look more professional than not using a mouse. I also really wanted to do something that was more coherent and not just scribbly lines, because if you see when I do the sketch of this image, this is actually this part is gonna be scrapped later on, but when I do the sketch, you will see that the line is very wobbly and not so straight, and it kind of bothered me, so I decided to do the line curve tool thing that is on Paint Tool SAI. So yeah, this part will be deleted. It's the next image, I believe, that's going to be actually worked on. So I tried my best to do to draw with a mouse. I'm really not good with drawing with mouses, you guys. Like, this, I'm so used to drawing with a tablet that it looks completely different than my original art. Like, it looks nothing like my original art when you see me drawing with a mouse. Also, the line art was a really big struggle for me because I never use the line art tool on Paint Tool SAI. I always draw it on a regular layer. I never use the line art layer. And that was a big struggle for me because I really didn't know how to use it very well. I mean, I know how to use it, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at drawing with mouses, and I had to really edit the lines, as you can see later on, to where they would actually work idly for a second. That's why there was a pause there. But as you can see, I was changing the thickness of the lines to see what would look better. And I realized that the pressure tool works really well, and it looks like you're actually drawing with the tablet instead of a mouse. And that's usually what a lot of people do when they draw with a mouse, is they do the pressure on Paint Tool SAI with the line art. Normally, people with tablets don't really use the line art layer. Mainly, it's with people with mouses that do it, because then you can just edit the line art with the mouse. Mainly because I personally would never draw with a mouse, mainly because I'm not good at it, but props to the people who do draw with mouses. Like, oh my god, it was hell for me when I didn't have a tablet, and I tried to draw digitally. It was hell, you know? Like, I was in middle school, I didn't have a tablet, I was drawing and basically scanning my images. I had a scanner at the time. I was drawing traditionally and then scanning my images onto the computer, and I'd literally trace over them with a mouse in GIMP. That's how bad it was. That, like, I would trace over images in GIMP, and it was so bad. Looking back at it, I do know what I was trying to do, but I didn't know what I was doing. Now that I'm a little older, I know what the tools in Paint Tool SAI does, and I know almost everything in Paint Tool SAI, what the shortcuts are, what the, little fun tips and tricks are, It's just so fun. Oh my god. Sorry. Savvy Sue came out a little bit. Anyway, I'm just ranting on about how my art is terrible with a mouse. As you can see, I forgot that my display capture was on, and I was going through my DeviantArt and stuff. I had music playing in the background. Luckily, I didn't pop it up because it's my Spotify, and my Spotify, has my full name. But luckily, that didn't show up. I was also talking to my friends on Discord at the time. That's why there's really no audio of me talking. Plus, if there was audio of me talking, then it'd just be all sped up, like, it would have been so awkward to listen to, because it would just literally be me talking to friends at such a high speed. Oh, at this point, this is when I took my reference for Sony, which is the character that I'm drawing, and I took the colors that I originally had, and I'm putting it onto this. I didn't do any shading with the mouse because I'm not gonna do it. I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's just bad. It's bad. The art itself isn't terrible. It's just I personally like my originally drawing style than my mouse style, if that makes any sense. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys draw with a mouse and draw traditionally, a lot of the times the traditional art will look completely different than the digital art. And it's a habit that a lot of artists have, and it's a struggle with mouse and with mouse users, because usually when you have a mouse, it's so much harder to use than just drawing on a piece of paper and a pencil. And at this point, I am coloring the lines of the drawing because we're almost done. I literally just colored the lines, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. I didn't really want to do any shading because at this point it was to the point where it took over an hour and a half, and normally my drawings take like 20 to 30 minutes. So that's why this video is so long. I wish it was shorter, but I'm just fixing up the line art before I can say it's finished. And there we are, we're saving it. Look at that, woo! And so this is the this is the finished image of the drawing, and the next image you will see is the drawing of what happens with my tablet. My tablet drawing is a lot different than my mouse drawing. So this is my mouse drawing, and then this is my tablet drawing, and my tablet drawing, as you can see, is a lot different than my mouse drawing because I'm so much better with a tablet. It is ridiculous. So, anyway, if you guys like this video, poke that like button, subscribe for more content, and all the links are in the description to everything. There's really no links to be put, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you like this challenge. If you have any more challenges, please state it in the description, or not description, in the comments below. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye.